Up next, said we up now, they up next. Up next, got you in your feelings, upset. Someone said that I was up next. I said I'm up now with no mean to disrespect. I don't be at the gym, so I don't need to flex. You regret moving on to the next and making me your ex, yeah. I roll up whenever you feeling stressed. Treat you with respect and never settle for less. Life's a game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back by popular demand. My producer Ben. And even more demand for this guy. Oh, the emails are going off the hook. My phone. Everything. John fucking Garcia. JFG, I like to call him. He is back, ladies and gentlemen. And in his prime. And after a week off, we got Tyler Pike here, ladies and gentlemen.
Sir. Yes,
Tyler
sir.
finally making an appearance for the show, acting like he cares about it, even though he doesn't.
I have returned.
I mean, Tyler, I gotta open up the show and ask you.
Let's hear it.
We got any new news?
No, nothing new. Everything's still on track over there
Over where?
in Alaska.
All right, what's on track to you?
Getting married. We're on track. We're getting there.
Well, isn't every
One day closer.
Your dad yet?
We'll see. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're still on track. Everything's going good.
Like what's on track? I guess. What? Everybody, when you date somebody, I assume the on track, the end game is to get married.
Sure.
I assume.
Sure.
So
I mean, everything's going good. I mean, yeah. I mean, nothing's going wrong. I mean, that's good, right?
What'd you do out
Can't
there?
complain. A bunch of different things. It was their birthday, so we were out with their family a bunch. But
Does her family approve?
yeah, I think so. I didn't know if they did at first, but I think they have. Because like when we go out, I'm like the only white person, so it's like I don't know if they like that. I'm a little nervous,
Does
but
that bother you?
not me. No, I didn't know it bothered them. No,
What?
but I think we're good. I think we're in the clear.
What race is her family?
Filipino.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like make jokes?
Allegedly.
I don't. No.
Why, you afraid her family would take it the wrong way?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Do you need a bunch of Philippine jokes? I'm sure there's people that can give you some.
Oh,
You don't have what
little
they
Patrick.
call
Little Patrick's
the
probably got
social
some.
skill.
And get him on the show. See if he can spit some jokes.
So, do you think they didn't like you at first because you were white? Is that what you were alluding to?
I don't know. I don't know.
I hope they don't watch the show now. 'Cause now they do.
Well, now you're making them out to be the assholes.
No, they're all good people. I think they like me a little bit more now.
How is
I
it
think-
only with you, Ben?
I don't know.
It's only with you.
You got 4 people this time.
You got over there swiping left, swiping right over there on your phone, and then all of a sudden you get feedback.
We had the same number of people last week.
I know.
I don't know.
All right.
Is Connor far away?
Going out for it.
No. Are they nice people?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think maybe you're just socially awkward and you're
Yeah,
from New Hampshire
probably,
and you know?
I think that might be more. That might hit it on the head a little bit more.
So you have like white guilt, maybe?
I think so.
All right, that makes sense.
What? Does she have any siblings?
Yeah, she has a brother. Yeah.
Is she oldest?
No, she's the youngest.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it's their baby.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
The older brother, could he kick your ass?
Yeah, and the white man.
I don't know. He's younger than me by a little bit. He doesn't seem like the fighting type. He doesn't. But
So you already
no, I
sized
won't
him up.
underestimate him. I won't
Yeah,
underestimate
he
him.
did. He sized them up already.
We were yeah.
He scanned the room when he walked in.
We were gonna play tennis. It was a big match, but it fell through, so we didn't end up playing. I guess he played a little bit back in the day. I never played, so.
So you were supposed to play tennis?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
one-on-one
but it fell
against
through.
him?
One-on-one, yeah.
Have you ever played tennis before?
I've dabbled. Never like competitively or anything. I mean, I've played a couple times with my friends here and there. But
You got to start with something you like or something you're good at. You got to impress them. You can't come out of the gate and show them how much.
What do you want me to do? Challenge them one-on-one flag football?
Yeah, do they have
I said
flag
something-
football in Alaska?
I said something you were good at.
Yeah, it's true.
Duel.
Oh my god.
What?
Just challenge him to a duel.
All right. You're a little rusty, Ben. We'll give you a few.
John was laughing. That's all that matters.
I just want this to be over.
I mean, this can't be over. This is fascinating. So how long were you down there for? A full week?
5 days. 5 days.
5 days?
Yeah.
And what are you doing?
That's not me.
It's not me. Maybe it was me.
I'm sharing.
You did it last week.
I'm sharing to the group to get us more.
Oh, well. So 5 days down there.
5 days.
And every day, I assume you hung out with her. Where'd you stay this time?
Same place. They
hotel
said,
or
like,
their
they were
place?
like, look, like we wouldn't mind you staying here, but like the dog like hates me. He like tries to attack me every time I walk in the house. So like they don't want to like lock him down for like 5 days just so I can stay there.
Right.
So it's like I mean it's not too much of an issue.
You got
for
to
me.
tell him that just let you and the dog fight it out.
Exactly.
You guys will
yeah,
figure it
yeah,
out.
Exactly.
Right?
I mean that's what I'm saying.
dominance.
Exactly. I mean they were trying to get me to warm up to the dog, but the dog was actually fine with me when there was a lot of people over there. And I went over there. It was just me the next day, and the thing tried to just kill me. So it just didn't
Were you
seem like the
breaking
move.
in? It's just me. Why are you in their house
No,
alone?
no. It was just me and her. We were had to stop in for something, and then
Maybe the dog's
just tried to
racist.
kill me. Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's what I was thinking, but
Oh, shit. It's always race with you, huh, buddy?
oh my god.
Danny Cruz says the dog smells fear.
Yeah, no shit.
I think so.
He already
Actually, I
admitted
think so.
last time he was afraid of the dog.
Yeah,
And it's like a little dog,
That
he
dog
said.
is it is small but it is a ferocious one.
Bruce says, show him your boxing videos.
That dog would piss on you after that.
Oh my god.
So did you guys go anywhere good?
We went to a couple. We try to go to local places when we're over there, just because like they have like a lot of places like we have over here, but
Well, sure.
we try to stay local that way.
Local, like, so no bobsled to get there? Or?
No. But yeah, no, we try to stay at local food places and stuff like that.
Sorry,
What
I keep it racist jokes. My bad.
What did you bring for her birthday? What did you get her for her birthday?
I got her a couple different things I ordered. We went out to eat like a big family birthday.
So you
And,
got her a family dinner?
Hey, was that an answer? I asked you a question. What did you get her for her birthday?
There are a bunch of different things over time. Like, I've like ordered like a couple like months in advance, and I just had her open on it. I mean, I could like go look on my Amazon. ordering
So
history.
you've been
It was
sending
nothing,
her-
Like,
Hold
it was
on, you-
nothing,
you-
well, like I'm the type of person where like if I like see something.
Tyler, I've known
someone-
you like for like 5 years. You haven't bought me shit on my birthday.
I didn't even know when it was your birthday until someone said something.
So
He asked Chat GPT for
Yeah, I mean, I was like, give me 20 ideas for gifts, and chose the best 5.
That's not usually good if you have to. Oh, I need ideas.
No, I didn't actually
Oh, I got hit with
tap into chat, but
an idea.
all right, that's a good one, Ben. So you've been sending her gifts for 2 months already
well,
for
no,
her
it's
birthday?
just like if I'm on Amazon scrolling through and like I see something that someone might like for their birthday, I'll just get it.
Do you ever
I
think
won't-
of sending something to Adam, or is it just
I
her
thought about it.
specifically?
I've seen a couple things for Adam that I've liked, but I haven't pulled the trigger on anything. Don't want to, you know what I
So
mean?
no.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, nothing yet.
So
Nothing
it's
yet.
just for her.
for
I mean-
now. I actually did buy. It's actually Jake's birthday today. I did buy him a gift out of nowhere. Back in the day, and you
But
were
it's
not
birthday
here.
today.
Actually, no, you're into wrestling, right?
Which kind?
I don't know, both of you. WWE.
Sure.
Sure.
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah,
Is
what
that his
about
name?
I've heard of him.
When back in the
Some
day,
say it's just a sexy boy.
back in the day,
He's the heartbreaker.
back in the day, I stole Jake's Shawn Michaels action figure, and I like broke it on accident, so and never returned it. So I bought.
How'd you break it? What were you doing with it?
I don't know.
Oh.
The thing's gone though, so I bought him a new one this year.
Butt plug for sure.
See, you gotta
So there you
insinuate
go.
the joke. You
Yeah.
can't say it, John. That's the comedic aspect of it.
No, I think it was fine.
Danny, speaking of jugs, Danny's got some over here.
All right.
He brought her a package, unquote, and then Pike is just sugar daddy.
I want to know what you bought her. Can you say some things, or you just don't want to say anything?
I like there was one gift. It was like a portrait of her 2 dogs. Like you were able to send it to like a custom company. They made like a. I didn't just like spend a bunch of money. I mean, she's.
I
the
don't
type
care
of
if you
person
spend a
that-
bunch of money or not.
yeah,
I mean,
she's
don't
type
set the
of
bar
person
too
that,
high,
like,
but
she like hates getting gifts. So
So
she
a
makes it
gift
tough.
of
yeah,
something that
okay.
hates
No,
you.
I swear to
There's
God.
no woman in the world that hates getting
I'll
gifts.
tell you.
Stop it right
I haven't
now.
met this one yet.
All right. Well, any other things with this trip I didn't touch up on?
No, you pretty much covered it all.
I did.
Yeah.
I feel like I have more questions to ask now than I did before.
No, I don't.
You don't
think
really
so.
answer anything. You
There's
just
not
beat
much
around the
to
bush
it.
in some weird vortex of a conversation.
There's
It's
not
really not
much
fun
to it.
talking to you. I don't like it.
Listen, I don't know. Is this Tambo time or Thai time? I don't know.
It's John time.
What do you mean? It's our show. It's all.
Leo said he bought her a milkman jersey.
I did actually.
Did you?
No.
Who said that?
Leo Lambert.
Oh. Did you actually?
No, but actually, you know what I did do?
that
I
would've been
did
funny.
bring my red one over there. Never wore it.
So
So I
you
brought
left-
it over there to wear it.
And she stole it?
No, I was like one of the days we were going.
The dog chewed it up?
Yeah. Oh yeah, too much.
Got a red jug of milk.
Oh boy.
Sheesh.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah, I guess we're going to move on. I thought this would be a better conversation, but Tyler's really beating around the bush. Doesn't want to bring anything to the show here. Yeah, John, don't make a beating around the bush joke. I know you're thinking it.
I wasn't, but now that you mentioned it,
I had a couple bush jokes right over there too.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, we were talking a little comedy here. Probably keep the comedy theme going.
Excellent transition.
Thanks, Ben.
You're welcome.
I'm glad I had your approval.
Big market tease right there.
How's this?
Do you see producers on other shows trying to be the main focus? Do you
far-
see them trying to be the...
I heard it sucked last week. I'm just trying to.
It sucked last week because he
talked.
talked too much and he's not funny. You're kind of funny,
Yeah.
but don't talk too much.
Okay, that's the best compliment I've ever heard.
Or maybe the sound drops
funny,
over
but
when
also-
we're trying to talk to each other.
The tacky bar one was fucking hilarious, though.
Didn't even hear that one.
It's from. It's from.
Oh,
Kevin's
the-
commercial when he said he had
Yeah, the hip,
ideas.
they did, yeah.
All right, either way, we're gonna keep the comedy train going here, ladies and gentlemen.
Do it.
Or at least try to.
Now, I'm going to, it's been pretty relevant in the comments in the Bedford section. We had Whack Pack seems to be one of the hottest teams around. I know Tyler kind of put a mud stomping on them, I guess, but we'll get into that. So I wanted to bring their comedian to life here a little bit. We'll play his segments. We've already seen one of them on everybody wanted to talk about it. And first and foremost, before Jesus Christ, Ben,
Serious.
why don't you move it out of there just so?
Okay, but it's
Okay.
It's a connection to the mic.
Yeah, okay. All right, so before we kind of pick on the kid too much, I will give him credit. What 20-year-old kid has the balls to
Yes,
go out
no.
and chase the dreams that
Totally.
he has? And yeah, I mean, I'll first and foremost say I wouldn't have had the guts to do it, and I wish I did chase some dreams that I had when I was 20 years old.
Is one of them Adam?
What? How am I supposed to chase? Was he my dream?
Maybe not now. Never mind.
don't-
Hopefully
I
he's
don't-
not watching.
I don't know what you're saying. Was Adam planned? No.
What?
If I would have known how good of a football player Adam would have turned out to be, I would have had 4 or 5 more for sure. But if you watched him run and throw before the age of 12, you would have never thought he'd turn out to be the athlete he did. He is now.
Dark times, Pat. Dark times.
That's how you knew he's definitely yours.
It was yeah.
Makes sense.
It was tough. So, all right, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna play. It's Nathan, right? It's Nathan Bolin.
Nathan
Sure.
Bolin.
All
Yep.
right.
Doesn't matter.
Kind of, I guess. We'll give him a little plug here. And mind you, the stand-up game, I don't know from experience. I've watched documentaries. There's a lot of them. I'm a huge fan of Chris Rock. I'm a huge fan of Dave Chappelle. But it's not easy. And I know guys right now who think they're funny, who think they should do stand-up and don't have the guts to do it. And I do know some guys that are funny that just don't have the motivation to do it. But either way, it's not an easy game to break in. But let's have some fun here with the greatest quarterback of Bedford right now.
Let's do it.
Ben, which one do you have first? The
Short one.
the short one? Is this the one that was played on the page? All right. So just in case you missed the one that on the page, let's break it open, Ben.
I think the best job on the planet is those guys looking for Bigfoot on TV. They've been looking for 20 years and haven't found anything, right? It's just been a couple dudes in the woods playing tag. Pretty gay if you ask me. Right? The other day, one of my buddies said to me, "What would you do if your son was gay?" Right? I wouldn't care as long as he's happy.
All right, pause it for a second.
I'd rather my
That's not edited, right? Is that just
That's just on his page.
that's just straight
So unless
that
you
way?
edit it First, yeah. I don't know.
So I mean, it's tough. It's tough to tell from watching it. You don't know if the crowd is not being a good crowd.
No,
It
you can
sounds
tell.
it sounds
tell
a
for
little
sure.
ruling. He stands in there like a champ, but I think the crowd's kind of beating him up, and he's stumbling a little over his joke. I think he's trying to do what they call it a callback when
feel
you.
like-
When did the joke start?
The joke start with the
He got up there?
the best job in the world is finding Sasquatch, is that what he said? Or
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, same thing, right?
Yeah.
Do those guys actually get paid? Is that an actual job, or
Yes,
Have
it
a
is.
TV show,
the people in the show?
They
How
have a
how long's that show been going on for?
It's a bunch of different ones over and over.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
All right, continue the video.
My son be gay than run around the woods looking for Bigfoot. I think it's gayer running around looking for a hairy man than fucking looking for dick. It's pretty gay if you ask me.
My cigarettes, yeah. What are you talking about?
Holy fuck. I have more years left in my life than you have teeth in your mouth.
Yeah.
Fuck, I was supposed to put the hat this way.
Yeah. What does it say on the hat? Do we know? Do we know? Do we understand why he was supposed to have his hat forward?
I can't tell. There's like one word on it. I can't tell.
And you break down that joke. I mean, the guy, obviously, if you're a young comedian, you know you're going to get ripped on for being young.
Yeah, he should have just stayed with the crowd work. He did better with that one.
The crowd work joke is
Well,
better than
I
the
have
one
more years left in my life than you have teeth.
Or something
I mean-
about cigarettes and the guy. I
Well,
don't
the
know.
guy was making fun of him for being young, basically.
Right, I got that. And I know he's trying to make an old joke.
Yeah.
But, I mean, how many teeth does an average human have? I mean,
Where was he?
what if that guy has 5 teeth? You mean you only have 5 years left? I didn't like the comeback. I think he's got to get better with the hecklers, especially
It
if
was
he's...
better than the joke. I didn't say it was great.
I mean, it's tough setup, tough joke. I think the joke was that it's gayer to look for Bigfoot than be gay. But hey, it's not
part of
it's
comedy.
It's not
though.
easy.
You
It's
write
not
a
easy
bunch of
doing it.
jokes, some hit, some miss, right?
Yeah, I gotta respect
He
him.
could
I mean,
be the next Chris Rock. You just don't know.
and I'm sure Chris Rock had bad sets. You're not wrong.
Exactly.
This is
but
definitely not a good set.
Well, it was put out there, so hopefully he can work on his craft. But we got a one that. How long is the other one? All right, we'll see how long I feel like going for this.
Can we start right at the beginning with the first?
Are people gonna see the entrance? Because you told me the entrance was kind of a big deal.
It's a little interesting.
How long does this entrance last?
A couple seconds.
Oh, all right, yeah, go ahead.
Pike, you hang out with them?
I do not.
Pike does not hang out with people outside of flag football. He already said that. He thinks it's weird,
Just making sure.
especially if you're not the same race.
Oh my god.
Baldwin, ladies and gentlemen.
What is up, Draken?
Wait, this isn't
Thank
for
you. Very diverse crowd tonight. We have all different kinds of white people. Kanye West is my favorite artist of all time. Bold. And I was defending him at first because I knew that he was trying to say that managers in Hollywood were just taking advantage of artists for years and not paying them their fair share. But his problem is he's describing them as Jewish people and not saying their names. Oh, thanks for the one. That wasn't even a joke. We got Kanye in the back. But I realized I couldn't defend Kanye anymore when Adidas cut ties with him. Adidas, which was originally Adidas, founded in Germany by Nazis, was like, what did Kanye say? You gotta say some pretty crazy stuff about the Jewish community for Nazis to be like, take it back a little bit.
All right, pause it. All right, that's actually kind of funny.
I wish this was the video we saw.
Why?
I don't know. Slightly.
No, what?
Slightly better.
Oh no, I mean I like the we had a lot of different white people. Yeah, that's kind of funny. I actually laughed. That was a real laugh. He seems
Was that
to.
other one a joke though? When like one person was like,
No.
I thought
No.
it was like an attempted joke and it just like literally fell flat.
I think you should stick with crowd work. No jokes.
No, not everybody can do the crowd work.
That works hard.
In my opinion, as the fucking 30 seconds I've watched of him, he pays too much attention to what the crowd says.
Maybe.
You know, you got to feel the crowd, I think, but you can't pay that much attention to it because your mind's got to be moving. You know, not everybody's fucking Matt Rife. You know what I mean? All right, go ahead, continue. I thought this was okay so far.
I have a Kanye poster in my dorm, and one night I had a girl over. All of you look surprised. No. She was real. And we're talking, and eventually she sees the poster and she says to me, Nathan, you should really take that down. I find it offensive. I'm Jewish. Now, she had an Adidas sweatshirt on. I told her, you should probably sit down for this. Now, I'm not Jewish, but most people just assume that I am. But Kanye's words hurt me. Not because they're anti-Semitic, but he stopped me from getting laid. Do you guys like Hampton? Oh, my grandmother's right there. I love it.
All right, pause it for a second. So that last joke didn't really land too well. I don't think the setup was great, but it could have been. Could have been actually funny.
Good attempt.
Yeah.
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 It was too wordy.
Yeah. I mean, you could be wordy, but if you set it up right and let it hit, you know.
The style he was going for was good. It's like kind of setting a scenario stage and then drop the kind of like the thing that he's not expecting.
Yeah, he does the callbacks. So he brought up Adidas early, and then he starts telling a story, and then goes, "Oh, she was wearing an Adidas shirt. We gotta talk or whatever." That was kind of funny. So now he's segueing into something else. Hampton, but he says he saw his grandma. Is that for? Let's see. All right.
Would we rather him be a bad comedian or Pike?
Who's asked that?
The man himself. The man, the myth, the legend.
Who?
Nathan.
Oh, he asked what?
If we'd rather him be a bad comedian or Pike.
Oh, I like Nathan way better than I like Tyler Pike. Trust me.
Why don't you get him on the show?
This technically is him on the show.
Wow.
No. Get him on the show.
Tyler, who did I put in charge of guests a while ago?
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
You have the power.
We have a lot of new listeners right now.
All right.
I gave you.
Get them on here.
What do you mean I have the powers?
First of all,
if you want to just come out and say you're lazy and you don't want to bring anything to the show, please. I'll respect that more than you
listen,
lying.
you got the full-time job over here. He's asking for $50. Saw some $50. Get him on here.
Oh, you want me to pay him to come on here?
I think
Are you fucking high?
Oh, that was legit? Like you really?
No, I think that was a joke.
Oh, I don't know.
Freaking idiot.
Just wasn't one of his good jokes.
Hard
But
to tell which one are the good ones.
if he's hurting for $50, I mean, buddy, I'll give you $50 if he's really hurting.
Oh God.
Yeah, see, this is why Tyler sucks. All right, continue it. Let's go. But no, I'd rather you be Nathan Boland because I find you way more interesting than Tyler. Except the Alaska thing.
Oh, I knew. Just let me do the jokes. You guys like Hampton Beach? I know. Hampton Beach is the Walmart of beach. I just crushed that guy's soul in the back in the red flannel. I'm sorry. Hampton Beach is the Walmart of beaches. I've never seen that many morbidly obese people in my life just flock into the streets, stuffing their gullets with anything that doesn't run away from them. Pizza, ice cream, heroin. Again, I'll stick to the jokes. No, that was funny. Maybe you can come up next time. All right, just stop. Now I know where the least intelligent person in the crowd is sitting.
Uh-oh.
No, but
he's
luckily Narcan can be taken through a nasal spray now that overdoses are so common. The crackheads at Hampton Beach are using that shit like it's Flonase during allergy season. I think all things have silver linings, even global warming. You're telling me the water at Hampton Beach can use a little bit of global warming?
Yes.
I agree. You take one step in, it's so cold you feel pins and needles in your foot, and if you take another step, you'll feel a literal needle.
All right, so not bad. It's okay. I like it, actually.
I think now we know where the bar is.
For what? Making me laugh?
Yeah.
A couple of them landed flat, then I think a couple of them landed.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's it's a little risky making the drug jokes sometimes, I guess.
So he's got racist jokes, drug jokes, wow,
gay
he's
jokes.
really aiming high.
He's hitting. He's hitting all bases.
I thought the needle one worked. It is a quick, pretty, slim but effective.
Yeah. You think that kid's over somewhere just hitting his head on the wall? Where am I in life that these jabronis are commenting on my career and they have no experience?
We'll find out tomorrow morning because when recess is not happening, they have plenty of time to post stuff. So,
all right, continue. Let's get through this. Yeah, all right, maybe
2-3 minutes left.
Okay.
You know, I once saw a man in Hampton Beach wearing a t-shirt that said, "Stop, don't Narcan me. Hashtag don't blow my high." I thought, this guy's cool, he parties, I want to be around him. That was until I got my Uber home and he was my driver. Not so cool.
I didn't like that one.
I went on a Tinder date once. I brought a girl to the fine dining establishment Quiznos. Anyone here ever been on a Tinder date? Hands in the back. Thank you, sir, for saving me. You made it. The guy in the flannel shirt made up for it. Thanks for the help. I take it back.
Was that Ben?
Yeah.
Have you ever shit yourself on a Tinder date? No? So I went to fart. Long story short, wasn't a fart. So now I got the whole Jackson 5 running down my leg. My underwear was darker than a Somali pirate.
Pause it.
What the?
What does that mean?
The Jackson 5 running down his leg.
What does that mean?
You should have seen
Another
it,
racist
Steve.
joke.
All right, go.
Jesus Christ.
And I knew the date wasn't going well, not because I shit myself, but because the girl asked me if I had autism. I guess my game's just that good. I've been told I look like Hillary Clinton. I grew my hair out going for like a Bradley Cooper look. Now I look like the toughest lesbian you've ever seen.
All right, pause that.
A lot of people.
That's actually kind of funny. I just think if the setup was a lot better, it would actually be fucking hilarious. Which is the comedy, you can't just tell a joke.
He's like rushing it a little bit.
I can't imagine the pressure because again, I mean, I've never been under that type of pressure, but
Not even at Bedford.
He's kind of like doing a set of self-deprecating humor, but it's like they're not connected necessarily.
He's bouncing around a lot. Yes.
Right. If he could segue it better, I think it'll.
Segment of self-deprecating.
Yeah.
Like yes, space it out, segment it a little bit better.
But that actually is a funny kind of. It's kind of fun a joke. Like I was trying to go for a Brad Pitt look or no, Bradley Cooper look, and now I look, Yeah. See, that's kind of funny.
It's funny. Yeah. Go.
How much?
Like Hillary, but
It's like a minute and a half left.
A minute and a half. All right, go.
I at least respect her. Because politicians nowadays, they get into these petty Twitter wars like high school girls, but Hillary doesn't. If she doesn't like you, she'll just get you killed. Now, Boston's a very liberal city. They don't always like that joke. Sometimes they don't laugh and I'm left hanging. Just like Epstein.
All right, pause it. What you guys aren't seeing is Ben dying laughing at the joke. He found that one hilarious.
I'm a sucker for a good Epstein joke. I love them when they're first coming out, and when it's somebody who works them in a good way. Like I still find
it was pretty good. His setup was good. He timed it right. Yeah. All right, let's go.
You guys are easy.
A lot of people don't like Trump either. The Democrats hated him. They kept on trying to impeach him. They really wanted to get rid of him. I think if they wanted to get rid of him, they should have just called Caitlyn Jenner. She knows how to get rid of a dick. I'm Nathan Bowl, and that was my time. This is going to be a great show tonight. Let's give it up for our next comedian.
All right.
So I feel like some of that laughter is pumped in. Like that last
You think
one,
so,
that last laugh group right there was...
I mean, it's a live audience.
I'm just
Probably
saying.
some friends in his corner that were a little extra loud, but I don't think that was.
Right, whatever.
Maybe you might be right. I mean, it could be fueled with alcohol. I mean, some things are funnier, when you mix some drinks with them. But hey, listen, hats off. I thought it was okay. Out of 1 to 10, if I'm talking 10s, like Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, those guys, I'll give it a 4, 3.
That was
3 to 4.
Definitely better than the TikTok clip.
10 times better than what I could do. I could promise you that. I'm not,
Kevin McDonald said still handles pressure better than Pike in a championship game.
Pike's reading it over again to understand it fully. Yeah, you're not wrong, Kevin. But
in case anybody doesn't know who Kevin McDonald is.
Hi, I'm Kevin McDonald. I'm the owner of Tacky Bar.
Hey, just so you guys know, Ben put some new clips in there, so really forcing them in. But
you can't tell.
Shout out Kevin, Tacky Bar.
Kevin McDonald.
Order your tacky spray today. But hey, Nathan, if you want to come on the show, that'd be great. We can talk about it. I would love to get a some one-on-one conversation with a real life comedian.
Yeah, $50 are in the mail.
And hey, let me know your next show. I'll go. I won't bring a rowdy crowd. We won't be assholes. I enjoy a good comedy show.
Adam says Steve, I'm not gonna believe you think it's funny till you don't use the words. It's actually kind of funny.
Try to give him credit, but yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I would listen to him, and that's what was that 4 or 5 minute segment? I mean, that's
4 minute 45.
yeah. It's got to be tough to even come up with 5 minutes, let alone do those long sets that some of these guys
Ben,
do.
I think you're gonna get canceled by Tacky Bar, so you might want to remove that soundbite.
It's called free advertising.
Did he get mad about it?
He's playing. Yeah.
Oh, he's playing.
Allegedly.
Yeah, the allegedly button.
Yeah. I was on it.
Jeez.
Wait
All right.
to see will Ben's lawyers get contacted.
Allegedly.
All right, pal. You want to throw up the draft tournament picture, please? Tyler Pike, I'm still waiting for you to pay. Why are you always
Well,
like...
no, you didn't answer when I said I told me and Justin are in, and you didn't answer, so I didn't know if like.
What did you
it was
want me to
full.
say?
Well, no, I didn't know if it was like if it was full or something, but no, I can pay like right away. I'll pay right after this.
You talking about the ad for it?
Yeah, the photo?
Yeah, which one? The Bedford one?
Yes. Why don't you throw it up there for everybody? If you have not reached out to me, let me know. We are at 8 teams already, and we still got a couple weeks before we cross the line, and we're going to do the Tambo Time show live a little early from Bedford Sportsplex, and we're going to do the draft live like we did last time. Let people see their picks coming in and interview people like we did. That was a good time. Tyler, you weren't part of it, right?
No, I was. I wasn't like on the behind the table, but I was there, I think.
Yeah, you were there. You showed up for your game. You weren't even there for the show. Typical Tyler. Tyler's been a good co-host lately. Do you have Mason's tournament up there? All right, why don't you throw that one? That's the FF1, 5-on-5.
Yep, the Flip the Bird one.
LaFawn wants
No, not Flip the Bird. FF1. Jesus, that one's passed, dummy.
Yeah, you're right. No, I don't have it done.
Oh, I was wrong then. All right, Ben, I'm going to text it over to you. Throw it up there. Let's promote Mason. Even though I'm pretty pissed off at him right now, and not because of him being a hard over the C Division championship. Because he changed the times for co-ed and men's. Really threw a curveball in my plan as far as having people. So he promised me he'd do something for me Wednesday. If he doesn't, I'm pulling teams out. But get in, sign up. Should be a great time if you can make it.
This is great publicity for it. I'm pulling my teams, and we're not doing it. But please sign up.
No, I want to do it, and Mason's very creative with the camera, and he can make things look bigger or better than they really are. So he's going to record a lot of games and give some high quality. All right. You want to talk a little bit about Monday there, Tyler Pike?
Sure, yeah.
Milkman making a blast back into Mondays, huh?
Is that what that gallon of milk meant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I know.
Sorry, buddy, I didn't know.
Well, they were
You're good.
They were getting mad. Whack Pack was getting all the attention. They're like, "Hey, we're the young kids from Pelham who don't get laid and we're losers." Nobody else.
Wait, are you a comedian too?
I'm not. No.
He thinks he is.
All right, back to Whack Pack.
Allegedly.
So you guys ended up playing the defending Monday champs.
Yeah, we played them at 9 and then Whack Pack at 10.
And how'd that first game go?
It was a good game. I was close up until the end. I think we ended up winning by 9. I think we won 33-24, I want to say. I mean, they're a good team. They make it tough every time. So, I mean, I expected to win. I thought we were going to win, but you know how they are, that team. They're talented top to bottom, and they're deep, too. So.
Did everybody there?
For them, I think so, yeah. I think they had everybody.
So my TMZ has reported 33-24.
Yeah.
So 9-point game?
Yeah.
6, 9? Yeah.
Yep.
Holding them to 24. Who rushed for you guys?
We had Zach Finnegan rush because our normal rusher couldn't go. I reached out to a couple people and to rush for the game, but no one really could. So Zach was already there, so we just asked him.
Who's your normal rusher now?
Booth is.
And then getting a 61-31 win over Whack Pack?
61-31, yep.
Sheesh. So beating last season's A-Division champs, then the season before's A-Division champs. All one. This is the highlight for Milkmen Black?
Yes, sir. Look
Why
at
are you guys still Milkmen Black?
I don't know. No one even says that. No one tells Jimmy to put that. He just puts that on his own. We'll be like, Jimmy, Milkman is back. And he'll just be like, all right. And he'll just throw that in, like, on his own.
Do you think he's mishearing you?
No, because, like, I think one session we had blue and black. And then he just kept black for, like, the whole time, no matter what. So I was like, okay, sounds good.
You couldn't do, like, chocolate? Like
I know, Milkman and chocolate might be the play.
Strawberry,
Might
something
be
like
the
that.
play. Oh, my God.
You guys want to recap your tough C-Division 2-point loss?
No.
Yeah.
But Penn showed up, though, so there we go. Recapped.
Yep. I showed up. We lost.
On to next week.
That's Tacky Bar's motto. On to next week. So we also had Wednesdays. Whack Pack beating the defending champs, the North.
Oh, shit, really? That's a good win.
And they all look alike. Is Nathan Bolin the quarterback?
No, Justin.
I was going to say, I don't think so.
Oh, Justin is. So I was calling him the best quarterback. He's not the quarterback.
So,
Justin.
and they didn't say anything all week after doing that.
Yeah, they're probably waiting for somebody to say.
Yeah. They're waiting for Tambo time where they don't watch. But
I mean, and listen,
about it.
this is why I respect the kids. I think they get it to a point. Nobody wins a championship in week one. But that quarterback looked great that game. I watched. That was a good game. Trey showed up at half. You know, that always, but it didn't really seem to alter the game. It was kind of a little back and forth. Whack Pack had a lead and never really blew it.
Yeah.
So could the North be on a championship high from a Monday, a Wednesday, and a tournament championship all within less than 7 days?
Or they fell victim to the trap game.
Yeah, Vegas probably made a call. We know how close Jimmy is with Vegas. What else do we have that night? Anything good? Didn't really look like it. Dirty Birds actually gave Nasty Boys a game.
Yeah.
Not surprising. Nasty Boys got a new quarterback. Adam's trying to kick me out again. And rightfully so. Little Wednesday preview. We got Alliance and Nasty Boys. Alliance been talking a ton of shit. They wanted this game since it was supposed to be last week.
So are you not throwing for Nasty Boys then?
No.
Ooh,
that's why they're talking shit.
Oh,
you know,
okay,
Junior and company.
Gotcha.
They only pick fights they know they
Who's
can
throwing?
win.
Who's throwing?
No, you'll have to tune in and find out. It's gonna be a new quarterback every week.
What time you guys playing?
8 o'clock.
Okay.
Which does remind me, like 2 weeks ago, you were supposed to show up to the games and watch me.
I know, I was supposed to watch.
And you were nowhere to be found. Thanks,
I know.
buddy.
My bad.
He's there in spirit.
Exactly.
But spokesperson for Alliance, Mike Bryson, wanted to bet me $100 week one Alliance would beat Nasty Boys. I said, you're on. And then he backed out because evidently Alliance was missing people. So what a chicken shit. Anything else looking good here? Too Nasty and Whack Pack.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whack Pack should win that one like handily.
Too Nasty's been playing pretty well. But yeah. All right. Well, again, it's Bedford. We're midweek, mid-season. Who really cares? It goes stale. But sign up for the draft league again. We got 8 teams. My producers. Sorry, am I bothering you over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Jesus.
Tried by a little hum in the system.
Yeah, I know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week for Tambo time. We got Tyler.
Yo,
did you talk to? What's her name? Elias?
Yeah. You got it.
Elias? What's her name?
Shalyn?
Shalyn?
Yeah.
Did you talk to her about doing the newlywed game?
I brought it up. Didn't get a definitive answer. I can get one. I can get one for next week.
She wants the ring first.
She probably already has it. He just doesn't want to tell us.
That was one of the gifts.
I got to tell you something, though. Girls do the duck face. Why are you doing that?
Start thing.
What?
My bad. I'll stop doing it. My bad.
Whoa, buddy,
don't fall under peer pressure, buddy.
Do whatever you want.
You literally just said it was your thing. Now you're gonna back out of it.
I don't know why I have Rob on Facebook, but he was like talking to me about it the other day. He's talking about like my Facebook posts, and like I don't even remember ever adding Rob the Ref on Facebook, but I guess I did.
What did he say about it?
He was asking me about it, and I'm like, what is he talking?
Did he call you a loser?
No, I'm like, what is she talking about? And I guess he's talking about that.
Yeah, but girls do that, right?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, it's fine if you keep doing it.
It's 2024. You can do it.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, how do you know I'm not a girl?
Yeah, maybe he's identifying.
I hope Nate does a bit about it. Guys doing duck faces.
See, that would probably be a
that's
good
a callback, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
All right, but hey, sign up. We got 8 teams. We're going to cap out at 12, so we definitely have some room. But the more the merrier. These are super fun. Again, and I'm going to put a captain's chat together and make sure it's well known to everybody. We are doing USA flag rules. And because we are mixing up the genders, girl touchdowns will be 9 points, whether they throw or catch it.
Oh, that's me.
Yes. So there's no cap on drafting girls. Tyler Pike will not draft girls. He hates girls on the football field.
He's probably not allowed to have more than any girl.
Listen, I played co-ed one time, and I was told I would throw to the girls too much. That's the one thing I was told.
Who told you that?
Fucking you and fucking
Me.
Jay and Adam. They were
First
like,
of
yeah,
all,
you keyed on the girls too much.
Not
like,
me.
Oh, my bad.
I was playing at the same time. How could I have told you
Well,
what
no,
to
they
do?
reported that to you. So, my bad. All right. Next time I'll throw to Cam every fucking play. Try to score on one play. You don't have to worry about running any gender plays.
He's got a steady lady now. He doesn't have to do it anymore. No one mouth to feed now.
But no, you're not required to draft a girl. You don't have to, have 2. You can have more, however you want to play it. But they will be worth 9 points, and there will be no gender play. You know what I mean? Because if you have no girls, obviously you can't throw. And even if you have girls, we're not going to do that. So, just a little way to spice it up, change it up.
So, is there going to be a girl captain then?
I have not had a girl reach out to me and say she wants to be captain.
Because it could be an all-girl team.
Yes, there could, John.
Yeah. Well, sorry.
Sounds like you want a place on it.
Maybe. As long as they're not on your team.
John picks up a great point. The more women, the merrier, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Nah, honestly, no girls reach out to me to ask to be a captain. So they can if they want. We're full right now for captains for the amount of people we have. But if someone else wanted to be captain, I'll back out, enter myself in the draft, and then you guys can be captain. But get it in. It's happening no matter what, and we'll run with the 8 if we have to have 8. How many did we have last time?
I don't know. Did we have 9?
I think it was 8. It was 8 or 9. I think
8 or 9, yeah.
Yeah. And what I'm gonna do is, how we do the snake draft. It's probably gonna be completely random, but on the second round, on the way back, you're gonna pick a player and what color your team wants. That way, if you have last pick for player, you'll have first pick for what color your team wears. So.
Nice.
Just a little thing I'm going to throw in there because I'll probably forget to tell somebody.
Way to toss it in there. Nice job.
Thanks. All right, we have anything to end the show here, Ben?
Yeah, Pat says, I would to be on a team with all females.
You can read it right instead of...
I did read it right. That's
I
what
know,
he wrote.
but never mind.
Or I don't know. I would want to be on a team with all females, or I wouldn't want to be. I don't know.
He would like to be on a team full of...
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Pat's a ladies' man.
You thought you
still
said
creepy
it, though.
Pat's a ladies' man, of course.
You see Silicon Valley?
No.
Oh, shoot. Okay, that's a quote from that.
What's the quote, Ben?
There's a scene where like the unassuming nerd, this I can't say. You have to watch it. Look up Silicon Valley. This guy fucks, and that's the quote. And I was kind of aiming that at Pat. Like the unassuming person is the guy that fucks the most.
I want to watch Nate's comedy.
I was gonna say.
You should open for Nate.
I would never even. I can't do it justice. So get another reference.
Oh, tough.
We should have ended before the reference.
If you saw the show, you'd appreciate
I
it.
did see the show, and that was horrible.
I'll take
That's
this.
a funny joke.
No, what you did was horrible.
Yeah, I know. But whatever.
All right.
I can't do it justice.
All right.
Come on, no. Okay.
I'll take this 10 out of 10 times over Connor, though. I'll tell you that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tune in next week, and we'll get that dating game lined up if fucking Tyler can pull his head out of his own ass and figure it out. That would be so fun.
See what happens.
And we have to do it that way because I don't have enough room to have more people in here. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for NFL. I think Connor's banging on the door right now. Good night, Grace.
Good night, Spain.
Yeah. Yeah, said we up now, they up next, got you in your feelings upset, said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, you looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next, got you in your feelings upset, said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, stress, cuz we up now, they up next, said we up now, they up next, got you in